Hi everyone, my name is Oasis and you are watching the movie Oasis. Now what you're about to see is a video for the review Rattlesnake, the Ahanna story. Now, for those of us who haven't seen it, I'm going to try to keep the spoilers as minimal as possible, okay? Alright, Rattlesnake, the Ahanna story tells the story of Ahanna Okolo. After life as he knows it ends, he decides to steal the life he always wanted. He has just one rule: no bloodshed. He assembles a group of men with various skills, carrying out a series of spectacular heists, always 10 steps ahead of the police. However, when their biggest heist takes an unexpected deadly turn, the gang suddenly find themselves with bitter enemies on both sides of the law. Okay, so when I watch Nigerian movies, there are certain things I look out for: the story, the dialogue, the relevance of the scene, the videography, soundtrack, the editing, and most of all, the acting, which I don't really know much about, by the way. And looking at Rattlesnake, it didn't fall short of any of these things. Notwithstanding, there are parts of the plot that have hope, and I'm going to try to address these holes. Now, after catching their murders, the police inspector didn't get who they actually set the trap for, and they never did. They didn't even come close. Apparently, he had friends in high places, but she sounded adamant, even went as far as embedding a mole in his organization. That's to show how resilient she was. But after that sting operation, everything just died down. How his right hand man, who was shot at point blank range, survived and escaped police custody was a mystery. And even with a plan we thought would finally put him in police custody, he still wasn't caught. Like, everybody that was bad in that movie paid a price, except him. I think even the good guys paid a price because they were bad, except the bad guy. The bad guy didn't pay any price whatsoever. Okay. Alright, well, the story was amazingly told. The videography was the bomb. The way the light hit, the flashback scenes, the camera quality were all on point. Like, editing was on point. Every single scene had its relevance. Okay. The ensemble of cast were amazing, like outstanding, both old and new. Those that made brief appearances as well gave outstanding performances. The editing was also on point. No out of place sound. One of the things I look forward to. No out of place sound. Like, everything was on point. Now, the discography was made by Larry Gaga, and that was the best part of the movie for me. Aside Me, You, I by the Cavemen, the movie had its own album. Songs like Boga, Abeg, This Life, and others were on it, and the album contained original songs made for the movie. Okay. Now, other artists that were featured on the album include Two-Face, D'banj, Magneto, Slow Dog, Zorro, Uzi Kwendu, and a whole bunch of other badass artists. The album is really dope. You should go check it out, okay? Now, one thing people might not notice about this movie is that Ramsey Noah's character from Living in Bondage Breaking Free, that's Richard Williams, had a cameo in Rattlesnake, okay? What this means is that Rattlesnake, the Ahanna story, and Living in Bondage Breaking Free occur in the same universe. Okay, a timeline hasn't been established yet, so we don't know if the events of Rattlesnake took place before Living in Bondage or the other way around. But it is clear that they exist in the same fictional world or universe, whichever. I'm just hoping we get our own version of the MCU, you know? Fingers crossed. It will make so much sense if we get that. Big ups to Ramsey Noah. His directing was so on point. Like, the movie itself was on point. So if you haven't seen this movie, go check it out. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know who you are waiting for. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a wonderful movie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Please don't forget to like this video. Follow us on Instagram for more videos like this, and also on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, and share with your friends. Okay. My name is Oasis. This is the movie Oasis, and we are out.